Lot of pain, lot of tears. Yeah. Let me get this shit off my chest, you heard? Free Prince. Yeah. It's so long when I die. Don't shed no tears, don't ask why. Just accept it for the fact. I was a real nigga, and that's facts. Let's the studios and the vibes. Shout out to Cyber Shade, DJ Marcus in the building, Goddess in the building, the Bay Miss is in the building. You know what I mean? DJ Topez, Tank in the building. I know the vibes, man. Miss Malika, I mean,
You live,
Truth.
Doc. You live.
You ready?
Yep.
Man, you already know, man. It's another week, man. Your boy Fiji Bang, the one and only, the one of one, man. Mr. Spooky himself, Trap Street Radio. Listen, man, this week we got Jen Smash, a real life music executive. She didn't work with Foxy, Kim, Mill. She does a lot. She brings a lot to the table. She's also an amputee survivor, so that lets you know she's built for anything. You heard? Then on top of that, we got a hip hop icon, Yoaphro in the building. You know what I'm saying? And actually, she got the song of the week too, man. Neighborhood Senorita. That's on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all cop up. Go get that. You heard? Hip hop in the building. The Block Collective is in the building. The Zen is in the building. Turn Up Queen. Shout out to Turn Up Queens. I see Mix the Block Party Radio. DJ Marcus, Cyber Shay. Take everybody, man. Miss Malika. Everybody that's in the building, man. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all here with y'all boy, man. Listen, man. Zine, let me hear that. Let me hear that song of the week real quick, man. Before we get things vibey real quick. Let's go. Song of the week, man. Neighborhood Senorita by Yoaphro. Make sure y'all cop up. Go get that single, man. Listen, you hear the vibe, man. Hey Z, man, bring your Afro up, man. Throw on the stage. Bring it to the track, man.
Did you just
And just smash as well, bro.
now? Do I come up?
Yeah, you come up. Come up.
I can't get up there.
He about to bring you up right now. We had a listen. This is security. At one point in time, it was free open. Then we had somebody rush the stage and do too much. So we gotta scan you. And another thing too, the crowd. Y'all can come up to the mic and ask questions at a certain part. You feel me? So it's a little test run with everybody. What's good, DJ Marcus? Yo.
Anybody you need to come up, just let me know. I'll teleport them in.
All right. What's up with the mic? You got that? You got to make that global, right? What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, what up, Bang? Keep doing your thing, man. Oops, my fault. I got one quick question. I didn't mean to grab the mic.
What's going on?
Is there a way that if I wanted to buy some of your music as a digital asset that I can do so?
Oh man, listen, absolutely. Listen, I just dropped shout out to Waterloo, man, in the block. You feel me? He just dropped the asset for me. Whereas though you can get the single in the metaverse for your world if you wanted to put it in there as a trigger, and I'm also personally going to deliver you the music through your email. 99 cents. Show love to your boy, man. Help me go platinum in the metaverse, right? And listen, shout out to everybody that supported me since yesterday on that too. Yoaphro, Tink, Ice Cold Stacks, Cyber Shade, DJ Marcus, Waterloo even bought some Cosmic Kai. Man, listen, I was coming out of let me be transparent with y'all. I just came out of court, so I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. So when I got home, I turned it off. I turned it back on, and I just seemed like I didn't even know that what was going on until I seen Waterloo's message and all that. So I appreciate the support from the metaverse, man. Real rap. But yeah, hey, yo, Z, you can stop the song. We're ready to get the show started again. Listen, first off, I want to welcome y'all to Trap Street Radio.
Word
I just
up.
want to let y'all know, man, I appreciate y'all for being here, and I'm honored to have y'all here in the trap with me. Man.
Word
In the
up.
So,
trap.
Word up.
in the
That's
trap,
what's
you
up.
heard? So, just
In the
smash, man. If you would
trap.
listen,
Word up. Straight in the trap.
listen, just smash. I'm telling you,
Hey,
listen, just
yo.
listen, man. We bringing the streets out here. Listen, if for the people that
Mm,
don't know or do know, could you introduce
mm,
yourself to the to the people out there?
Sure, sure, sure. I'm Jen Smash. I have been an accountant for 35 years, and I came into the metaverse to really just bring my business in here. I'm a double amputee, so this was a reinvention of my life, man. It kind of gave me a new life, a new breath in life, and I'm just happy to help people out here. I am the former mayor of city of that city of Adam, and now I'm just really trying to expand my brand to help other amputees come into the metaverse and reinvent themselves just like myself. So I'm here to support anybody who needs help in business, consulting, and I believe in the metaverse, and I believe what we're doing is going to be powerful for the world. So yeah.
Absolutely. Listen. Well, look, I didn't know about the former. I don't like that. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about that later. You heard? We're gonna talk about that later. I think got some explaining to do. I don't like that. Um, yo, Afro, man. Listen, man. You already know. Like, if they don't know who you is by now, I don't know how. But listen, but for the people that don't know,
mm-hmm.
can you
Word
explain
up.
to them? Word up.
Absolutely, absolutely. First off, what's up to everybody in the audience? Y'all look great. The energy is dope. Much shout out to Yo Afro for y'all. For those that don't know who I am,
Hmm.
I'm a straight up. I'm like a hip hop ambassador in the metaverse. Started out in January 2023. It's been a dope journey. The support has been great, and I'm pretty much space. Um, Pushing the fact that I'm an independent artist up in the space, doing real life
Hey.
things here in the space in the metaverse and bringing people into the
Yes.
metaverse while expanding my brand and helping them with what they're doing, going forward in the space as well. I
Hmm.
do artist development as well.
Hmm.
Dance back in the day, a 90s dance icon, dance for people like Salt and Pepper, Kid and Play, Lord
Hmm.
Finesse, Keith Sweat, Damian
Mm,
Dame. I've done a ton of videos, like The Dip with Freak Nasty was like one of the very first Southern videos that I was actually featured in. And just other videos like Expression with Salt and Pepper, talk about sex, Kid and Play, I choreographed them. So, you know, I pretty much bring a great piece of hip hop history to the space, and we still celebrate in 50 years. So this is what it's all about. This is who I
Yeah.
am. I am hip hop, yo Afro, and this is who I am straight up.
listen, man. If you don't know who Yo Afro or Jen Smash is, man, I don't. You need to turn your Oculus off, man. I mean, factory reset that thing and put it back in the box, man.
No,
No,
send
Um,
it to
we
me.
went
I
through
need
that.
those
We
extra
went through
ones. I
that.
need
We
those
went through
extra
that.
but
ones.
listen, send it to Jen. You heard?
That's right.
But now, all seriousness though, like you know, I just want to let y'all know, man. I'm definitely a fan of both of y'all. I
Mm.
appreciate y'all being up here in the chat with your boy.
Word up.
But
Word up.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
so how y'all feel about the direction in the metaverse as far as like you said, you bringing your business of
Mhm.
you being an accountant into the metaverse. Like,
Well,
how you feel about those? Like, trying
I'm
to bring
making
what you.
my own direction, so I'm not relying on anybody else, no meta, no nothing. I'm bringing me into the metaverse. I'm bringing my clients into the metaverse. I was able to successfully bring two individuals, Barku Tubman, who's the head of Essence Magazine.
Mm,
We just got talking about maybe bringing Essence Fest in here, so we're just talking about it right
ooh,
now. I brought Jennifer Melkor in here, who is a legendary hip hop dancer, dance with LL Cool J, Salt and Pepper, you name it. Actually knows Yo Afro is a small world, And I got up next is a DJ from Atlanta, Greg Street. He's going to
Mm.
be blessing us. And I got a lot more install, a lot more clients. I'm trying to reach out from Public Enemy to Killer Mike to all my old clients and bring them here to see you guys and experience this platform that is powerful. We are the future, guys.
That's right.
And
That's
you
right.
make your own dreams your own path. Don't worry about anybody else. Just do you.
Word
Listen,
up.
that's fire. Like, um, just to know, just to know that you just including your. It's like you said. It's like it was like a reset for you to come in here, like a extension of what you was already doing, and bring
Absolutely.
what you doing. You bring essence, You feel me? It's just to
Yes.
see the magnitude of the things you trying to bring in here, man. Is dope, and um, doing that just let me know that you just trying to trailblaze. You feel me? And when I see people doing
Absolutely.
those type of things, it motivate me. Like, damn, bro, just keep going. Cause it be the days you like, man, I don't feel like getting on the headset.
Hmm.
I don't feel like shooting a promo. But it's like it just motivate me to keep going. And I
Listen,
appreciate by even yeah,
it's hard being a person with no legs. Had to close down my practice. You have to dig deep, deep, deep to keep on living. I understand what that is, but you just keep on going, man. Don't let anything stop you. Have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, love yourself, and everything else will just be right there. Hook up with the right people, man. Your team got to be powerful. That's why I'm working with Yoaphro, Metaclean, Cyber Shay. I make sure that I have the right people around me to be successful. So that's what I'm doing in here, and I'm loving it. You got to love what you do. So it's not a job; it's just what you do.
That's
absolutely,
right. That's right.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I was honored to get called upon to come to the seasoning pot when y'all hit
Word
me up.
up.
You know what I mean? That was dope. That
Hmm.
was a dope experience. I was nervous too. But
You did your thing.
You was?
no, listen,
You
I
did
was
your
yo,
thing.
ask CJ Devon, listen. Cause look, it's like, all right, boom, to perform right in here at first, you just mute yourself, boom, boom, boom. But to have your voice live on beat, and then you gotta have the levels and all that.
That's right.
It was nervous. It's nervous,
Yeah,
and
no
I want to
more
give
lip
y'all,
Yeah.
singing. No
yeah, I
more
want to give
lip
y'all a
singing
real
in this
show. I wanted to
joint.
give y'all a real show, man. So
Hmm.
that's my thing. You feel me? I don't want to cheat the people. I want to give y'all a real show. So I was nervous. It was my first time, but
You did
everybody enjoyed
good.
it. You know what
You
I'm saying?
did
You
So,
a
did
very
great.
good
You did
job. You
great.
rocked the house too.
but
Yes, you did.
listen. Also, Afro. I'm just gonna say this. Like every time I turn around, I just see hip hop in the house. That's like you need to coin that phrase because it's like when I hear that, I know that's coming from you.
uh
I see the show with you on Metaclean Rupert. Shout out to Metaclean.
Word up. Shout
Yes.
out to
And listen, the
McQueen. Word
Timberland
up.
couch, man. I love that couch. Listen, I gotta come
That
sit on the
couch
couch
is
one day.
everything. Word up. You
Um,
coming? Yeah, that's what's up. You were there.
so like, what made you? What? How did you stay so motivated? It seemed like you just do so much, but like, how did you keep everything balanced? Like,
Man, it's just life. I mean, this is part of what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. I love what I
Hmm.
do. And when it comes
Hmm.
to, talking about culture
Hmm.
and presenting my gifts, it's not hard because it's me and it's natural. It just comes natural. It's a part of my life. I was brought up in the streets of New York. So hip hop was all around, So,
That's right.
being able to work with all of these different people, I got to see things offhand right there, right in front of me on how certain movements in the industry is supposed to go down. You know what I'm saying? And I was blessed with that because I wouldn't have looking at Word Up magazine and Yo magazine, watching videos on MTV as a young girl. I wouldn't have. Yeah, of course, I'm dreaming about being on a stage, singing with this one and that one, but I would have never
mm-hmm,
thought that I would have started off in the hip hop industry with idol makers. I'm watching them on TV. I'm reading about them in magazines. And then a year after, I'm finding out about some of these artists. I'm working with them at a young age, So I'm just really glad that I was brought up around some great people that wasn't trying to take advantage of me. trying to lead me the wrong way, and I was always taught to be a leader too. I'm not about to follow nobody, you know what I'm saying? And me being the youngest
Mhm.
out of a lot of the people that I've worked with, I got to see a lot of things. I got to see people make mistakes. I got to see people, conquer their accomplishments. I got to see a lot. So with that, I take that for myself, and I'm like, well, I kind of know what to do and what not to do in the industry, but as well as learning, because you got to make mistakes in order for you to grow, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. Shit.
you
Sometimes
know,
they cost.
absolutely. Sometimes they cost, but those are the ones that make you so much stronger. And when
Mm.
you come back with this vengeance. But the vengeance could, for me, it was within myself, because I knew that I had challenges within myself that I had to go ahead and handle. I'm never in competition with nobody. And I think that's what helps me, because I go at my own pace. There's no messing up my focus. There's no jacking up my whole road, my whole path. No, because I'm on my own shit, my own time. And that's what's good about being an independent artist as well. So being up in this space, I was able to move around as I would in the real world. And while being here, connecting with some great people and watching how things have changed for the artists in the space. And I love it. Where it's at right now is so freaking dope. It is so dope, you know? So I'm
I
here,
definitely
man.
feel like you, Cosmic Kai, Boo Bangers, a lot of people, y'all laid the
Shout out.
groundwork. Um,
Hmm.
y'all laid the groundwork for the artists to be taken serious in this space. You feel me? Y'all be putting in a lot of footwork, Jen Smash. You feel me? It's a couple people that be behind the scenes getting things done, clean. Like it's like
Yeah.
y'all making it to where though they gotta recognize the artist. They gotta recognize the artist.
Yes,
They gotta respect the
absolutely.
artist. You feel me? So it's like
Absolutely.
just seeing how hard y'all fighting for us, Tink. Just seeing how hard y'all
Mhm.
going in the pimp
Mm.
for us, even when we not around behind it.
That's
Cause
right.
I see it
Mhm.
up close. So I can only imagine how hard y'all going when nobody else is around, and y'all having these
Mhm.
conversations with people. That just let me know, man. It's like it make me feel good to bring my art in here and want to
Hmm.
share it with people and things of that nature. You feel me? So
Right.
just know, I feel like y'all putting the blueprint together for something big, something magical.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's
Absolutely.
right. That's right. I mean, why
Mhm.
not? The support in here is great. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? The support from one another. I love that. And you're right. Is making things happen so that the next crowd that comes in here, they don't have to do that much work. Now they got more that they can work with and add on to. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's what it's all about. I feel like some of the people that I know, they're not going to have the time to put in the footwork like I did in the beginning of my journey here in the metaverse, because they're always on the road. So now here it is. I do whatever I got to do. So when they're ready, they come up in here and I'm like, yo, you can go
That's
to that
right.
person. You can go to this person. You can
Mhm.
go to that person. This is all that's
Mhm.
happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to stay in the space or you don't, I got you. I got you. Whatever you need, I could take you to whoever. Yo, I got people in VR chat that's rocking. Look, Tink is
Absolutely.
up in there. There's a
Mhm.
bunch of different people doing things up in the space that independent artists can come up in here and really, really like forget about it. They can blow up within a week. If they ain't, and I'm talking about within themselves, they can feel really good within themselves, because there's so much that you can do. You can learn how to build, learn how to just get your stuff, your digital assets out there, different moves. You know what I'm saying? It's always dope to expand your brand, open up, and just do different things for yourself.
Listen,
Mhm.
it's definitely good to self brand yourself. I seen when you was doing the follow the backpack. When
Word
you had
up.
the backpack and you had the backpack with Naughty by Nature, like yo, you gotta follow the backpack,
Follow the backpack
and
for
then
the
you open up the
events.
world. But that was dope.
That's
Just
right.
the market, just being. I feel like in this space, the way you market yourself is all on how your imagination is, because
Yeah,
Mhm.
you could come up with a crazy idea to market yourself in here, and it's like
Mhm.
absolutely.
whatever catch the eye of the people, whatever experience they got, that's
Mhm.
what's going to draw them in. So
Yes.
I
Hmm.
feel
I'm
like
a little
it's
different. I have a little different perspective. I'm not upfront. I am a master behind the scenes. I love working with people, figuring out the plan, executing the plan. I'm a big supporter. I'm not a creator. I can't even put a block together and they give it to you in the assets. I don't love building. You can have it, but I love building businesses and experiences and making money, of course.
That's
So,
right. That's right.
Listen, that's
yeah, so that's my passion.
that's
That's
the
right.
most important part right
Uh-oh,
there.
you coined out.
You coined out. Black boxing, maybe.
You
Uh
coined
oh.
black box. Uh-oh, damn, you back.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
I'm back. You
The
back.
Horizon, we tired of that black box, man.
Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, man, that black box just pop up.
Mm,
It's like child support, man. That black box coming, man. Um, but yeah, I'm the same way though, Jen. I
mm.
can't build for nothing. Everybody like, oh, Fiji, you gotta learn how to build. I don't listen.
Nope.
I don't even think I could sit and build more long enough to figure it out. Like I'm just more so. I like doing content and other
Mm,
things. Like building ain't really catch my mind yet. I don't know. But shout out to all the
mm.
builders though. I don't got anything against y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
word
out.
You know what I
up
Thank
mean?
you
to
so
the
much,
creators.
builders.
Word up. Shout out to Uptown Zine for Club Truth and coming to help me for constructing the porch, the infamous porch right here that everybody loves.
Word up.
Listen, but listen, teamwork make the
Hmm.
dream work, man.
That's
That's
right.
right. That's
That's
right.
right.
So that's what I want to get to now. So how do you know when somebody come in this space, right? And they might come in here by themselves, but they might want to get a team. Like what? How did you form the team that you got? Like how did the Block Collective become the Block Collective?
Well, I'm officially not on the Block Collective. I'm kind of like maybe an advisory board in a
Okay.
way. Um, so I'm you really pulled in for a lot. Like, hey, Jen, I want to do this. What would you advise? And then I would put the pieces together for you. I've been doing it and launching hundreds of businesses in the real world. I've been in the conference rooms with the best. I've sat down around the table with a lot of the legendary hip hop people, just making history, working tours out. Um, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it, um, one of the strong entrepreneurs who really made me see the possibility as a young minority Puerto Rican girl that you can do it in this world. All you need is the right team and the gust and the belief in yourself. You have to see it. And I'm not going to say his name, but he was very influential of teaching me to go get that money, go figure it out, read the contracts, put the team together to be successful. I've been involved in a lot of deals, a lot of emerging artists out there. So I know the music industry. I probably paid Yoaphro, because we crossed so
Yeah.
many paths. I was the person that was writing the checks, being behind the scenes in tour, making sure everybody's paid, including the dancers, the musicians, and stuff. And I saw how we went to the table to make those deals for the next, album, next tour, next merchandising, clothing lines, liquor
Mm.
lines. I was at the table with everybody else. So I've learned a lot over the years, and that's where I'm do the best in here. Is I'm at that table helping you
Getting the
figure that
business
out.
done. The
That's
business is the
right.
business.
That's
A lot
right.
of a lot of people forget that. You know, you gotta have the business intact. You can have the
Hmm.
best
Hmm.
content, the best music, the best
And I
everything.
had the best
But
experience. I mean,
but
you
if
could just
if that
imagine
business ain't
sitting
intact, it's
down
bad dope. Yeah.
just sitting down with Jay Z, sitting down with Notorious B.I.G., Little Kim, Foxy Brown, D'Angelo, Erica Badu, Missy Elliott, Public Enemy, Sister Soldier. I could go on and on and on. Um, I was blessed to be around these talented people. And I'm not even talking about the lawyers, the
Mm.
executives of the music industries, and people that you don't even recognize their name. And I'm just, man, that
So
was
how
an
does it feel to
exciting
be a
time.
part of hip hop history? Basically, like
Yeah,
like
it's
how does it feel to
um,
see this and to see the state of hip hop in is in now?
I mean, the rappers now, I have. I'm a little like, okay, I don't understand what the heck you're saying. My kids listening to this and then whatever. I'm a little old school, but I'm glad that it has expanded to across the platform to different platforms and stuff. And it influenced a lot of America and around the world. So you go to, London or something, it's all influenced by our culture. You go to Japan, man, they're just dressing like us over there. Koreans are dancing and doing all the hip hop moves. So it's big. I mean, I still got to pinch myself, you know, um, because I knew these people as regular. Like I knew Notorious Big as Chris,
Mm-hmm.
like my pain in the ass Chris. And, D'Angelo when he was 16 and Erica Badu just, dealing with certain people. So I never really saw them for what they were, unfortunately, until now I'm older and I'm like, God, Lee, I was there. Like, I can't believe I was there with Public Enemy during that time. It was so influential. Like, to me, it was just a regular day at work.
Mm.
But now I sit back in their Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and I'm sitting back like,
Legendary group.
wow.
Just the
Like I knew
cover, just their logo
it's
is legendary. It's
crazy.
crazy.
I think because of my age now, like when Jennifer Melchor came on the stage and I really had to listen to her like, oh my God, you are a legend. And I don't see her like that. I just saw her as Jen, just doing her accounting, doing her taxes, collecting her money, and doing stuff. I never really realized who they are until now. Sister Soldier, even Notorious B.I.G. Can you believe that I never saw this man in concert
Mm.
because I was just too busy? And that was one thing that I never did after he passed. I made sure that I saw everybody else in concert. But the only time I saw Notorious B.I.G. in concert in the metaverse,
Mm.
that's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
So, yeah, I'm just blessed to have known them. And it's amazing how his music is still rocking today.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to get C's in here. He says he wants to come in here, so I got him lined up. I definitely want to bring these people in here to
That's gonna be
see
crazy.
what we're doing in here.
Little C's in the metaverse.
Oh yeah, he's
Crazy.
coming. He said
That's
yes,
crazy.
so I just got to get enough
That's gonna be
like
fire.
Oculus to send them out because it seems like I got two, right? I purchased, I send them out and then they keep it. And I'm like, yo, I need them. Like, can you know,
Yeah.
even Jen Melkor, she's like, she's keeping it. I'm like, okay, I'm sending you an invoice because, I don't have
Yeah.
extra ones. But all I need
Absolutely.
is extra
Absolutely.
ones and I can get them in
Absolutely.
here so they can really be wowed by us
Listen, man.
because you guys out here, you don't know it, but you are really inspiring them. So that's very impactful to them, and so you just, between me and Yoaphro, we just going through our Rolodex and we're just like, yo, let's just do it. Let's do
That's
it.
fire. That's fire right
And
there.
so Killer Mike says he's really, really busy, of course, because he just won it, but he's like, okay, Jen, just give me a second. I got a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. If I have to go to his house, I will put the damn Oculus on his face. So
Listen.
I'm getting really aggressive now.
Listen,
So,
man. Listen, he just won that Grammy. Him winning that Grammy, man, motivated a lot of artists that might have thought they was past they peak or
yeah, yeah,
wasn't
but
possible, man, because he
we get
won
a
that
lot.
thing. And
Yeah,
his
he
music, the
did. He
music was,
did. He
it was the
did.
music. It wasn't about the popularity. It was about just the music.
Mm-mm.
Like I feel like
Yeah,
that
he
Grammy
stayed
award was
steady.
like that was a dope win
Mm-hmm.
for him. And it wasn't just a win for him. It was a win for
Mm-hmm.
artists.
Mm-hmm.
Just any artist that just feel like
But
that can do it. It just show that you can
yeah,
do
I
it.
mean, I've been blessed to be around, Left Eye and T-Boz when Left Eye was around, and I'm really now at my age, I'm looking back and being very appreciative. We lost another one, Rico Wade from Organized Noise.
Yeah, rest in
I was
peace,
their
Rico
accountant
Wade,
back
man.
in the days when Goody Mob
Mm,
came out with oh my God, Outcast came out. I was
Dungeon
doing the
Dungeon
accounting
Family,
for
man.
that.
The Dungeon
It's
Family is
crazy.
crazy.
It's just crazy.
People
Yeah.
don't even know that Future is like a part of them. Like a
Mhm.
lot of people don't know that.
Mhm.
That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a cousin or something like
Yeah, he
that.
like a
Yeah.
cousin. He
Mhm.
was related to Rico. He got the.
Mhm.
That's why I said like it just showed that like music is it's like a fraternity, man. Being in the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
So it's like you just
I'm just really honored I was able to do that, and I'm just really, really honored. Like I can't even tell you. Like just going through my pictures. I'm gonna dust off some stuff. Damn, I wish I would have kept a lot of stuff. Um, and I'm actually writing my book right now. Like I'm starting to write my biography of
mm.
my experience. I'm not gonna tell all the Diddy secrets, okay? No Diddy secrets.
No
I
Diddy
wasn't
secrets is crazy.
involved. I was with him early, 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 early. Um, but yeah, so I'm really excited, but I love helping people. I love helping people grow their business, and that's my passion. That's why I'm teaching in the metaverse all the skills that I know, and I'm bringing my expert friends and stuff, and to teach you how to do business. So just because you have an LLC with an EIN number, you really need to understand what that means. What does it mean to have LLC? And I bet you'll have a heart attack when you file your tax returns with an LLC. So get educated, guys. You really need to know what that means to have an LLC.
Listen, man. Do y'all homework?
Hmm. Yes, do
Do
your
your
homework.
homework. Do your homework, man. Do the business of the business is the most
Hmm.
important part, man. Them contracts, knowing about
Hmm.
that paperwork,
Yeah, that
um,
paperwork is
and
important.
them agreements, man. You gotta know what you're signing on for. A lot of people don't read. You gotta read,
Absolutely.
man. You gotta read, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to read, figure it out. And I feel
Yeah.
like everybody in here, even if you feel like you're not a part of the, I guess the creative culture, you still a part of it because you who knows you might do something that might go viral in here or something that might just you never know because in a minute the metaverse is it's a lot of people watching the metaverse and they try to figure out their angles. There's gonna be
Hmm.
sponsorships coming in here, all types of things. So you
That's
never
right.
know. You never know what you could bring. And I feel like everybody that's in here could bring something to the metaverse because you never know what somebody's involved in on the outside world. So it's definitely gotta have your business in order.
Yes, I'm gonna have some more workshops on understanding, how to maximize your income and make sure that you have the best tax credits or reduce your tax liabilities because you really need to put that together ultimately, especially if you want to buy a house, buy some assets, real world stuff. You have to have your financials right. You have to have your tax returns filed, or
That's
else they're gonna
mandatory.
come
Listen,
after you, yo.
listen. If you don't pay them taxes, listen.
Yeah. Yo, they
Take
come right through the door, especially if you guys are making a name for yourself. I remember when I was doing Public Enemies stuff and they were making a lot of noise. And it was like a whole month coming through the door, the state, the IRS, the Department of Labor just coming to audit us for because we were just making a lot of noise out there, fight the power and all that stuff. So, they're watching us, and I don't want to be racist or stuff, but they're watching us.
That's the truth.
So don't you got to be ready for that knock on the door.
At any given time.
Ah! I
Listen,
just don't.
the public. I wonder how did that feel just being around the public like public enemy like around that time when it was just like
Ugh.
they had message. They message was like
Where's the camera? Flavor? Woo! Flavor really drove me crazy, but I love you, brother. I love you. I'm trying to get in touch with him to come into the metaverse. He's wild. He was a great experience. He was kind of crazy though. He kept me on my toes, I have to say. Embarrassing. He'll come to the office like smash yo. I was like, oh shit. I mean, I'm his account. Yeah, it was a little embarrassing, but it was exciting. Chuck was very militant. He was serious. But Flavor was the opposite. It was a great
Yo,
times. It
that's
was
what was
great
crazy about their
times.
group. Their dynamic was like Chuck D, Terminator, all the rest of them seemed like they was like
Mhm.
dead serious. But
Mhm.
Flav was the he was the wild card, but he was serious too though. Like, but it was like
But he
that's
was
crazy.
calming
Yeah,
down the people that have this color skin.
yeah,
He was the one that was like, okay, we're gonna be okay, because Chuck and them were very serious. They would just like, pow, fight the power, and so you needed another side to make everybody calm down.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yep. And then you had Sister Soldier right after. Oh my God, it was
Shout
it
out
was a
Sister
rough
Soldier,
time.
man.
Word up.
Yeah, shout
Listen,
out.
she
Okay.
was a part of History in New Jersey. She did the Lifers Group program
Okay. Okay, sis.
Mm,
Okay.
and in Trent State. It
yeah.
was in Trent State. They went up for a Grammy and everything. So
Mhm.
yes,
Mhm.
Sister Soldier did it. She definitely like a
Yeah, she had the president talk about
yeah. She
her.
did her
What was
thing,
that?
man.
Mm-hmm.
She did her
Clinton or
thing.
something? I forgot what it
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
was.
She did her thing.
Mhm.
Sister Soldier wasn't nothing to
She
play
was
with, boy.
different. She was nothing to play
No,
with. She was nothing to
nothing.
play with.
Shout out to Sister Soldier. That was my
Shout out to
first
Sister Soldier
book
for real.
that
So
was signed. I'm the first
Word
author that
up.
signed a book. I still got that joint. Yeah, so
so
she was really nice. I liked her. She was definitely dope.
absolutely. So I want to ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about females in hip hop now? Do y'all feel as though it's like was it more lyrical? Was it more like that's what I'm saying? I want to know like and as a matter of fact, not even just female. How y'all feel about hip hop in general? Like, do y'all feel like it's a certain like
Mm.
where did they lose the energy? It seems like sometimes the artists don't really got the same. When you go listen to that old music, it don't got the same feel. Like it don't got
That fire, that
the yeah, it
that
don't got that
hunger.
energy.
Mm-mm.
Hip hop, to me, hip hop, first off, hip hop is the stories of the streets for our
Hmm.
different neighborhoods, our ghettos, right? And yo, shout out to our neighborhoods. I'm from the ghetto. Like if
Mm-hmm.
anybody want to know, you know what I'm saying? And I'm proud to talk about where I'm from. But yo, hip hop has evolved and it's going to keep on changing. And these kids that are out there right now watching the kids that are on the stage, they're going to have a story to tell later on in life and they're going to have their own way of doing it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not every rapper is going to go ahead and switch up their flow. There was only one that I could honestly say that changed his flow throughout evolutions, throughout, I mean, everything. And that was Heavy D. He went from his flow to Tretch's flow
Mm-hmm.
to Nas. Like he hit everybody's flow and rocked it. That was the only artist, hip hop artist that I knew that could do that. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to Heavy D. But
Rest in
yeah,
Shout
for
peace.
out
real,
to
he
Mount
was,
Vernon,
Heavy
money
yeah,
D,
maker
money
straight
Mount
up.
earning Mount
Vernon.
Vernon. You heard?
And but that was dope though. But it was dope to hear a pioneer because back then when he would do that, he was already considered so many years in. So it was mad respect given to him for him to even go ahead and mess with the younger crowd. It was like they had no choice but to respect him. Like, yo, Hev is going in. So today with hip hop, it's like, it's meant for you to give your story however it is. And the way life is right now, they have different shit to talk about compared to how it was when I was coming up back in the day and I was
Mm-hmm.
fresh on the scene. We heard what we heard, but we not gonna sit here and act like people weren't showing skin back then neither. The females wasn't showing skin back then. It was a
Yes.
little bit of
Hello.
controversy. Hello. And then even with the lyrics, like Salt and Pepper, come on, Tramp. Let's
Mm-hmm.
talk about it. Let's
Mm-hmm.
talk. There's certain
Mm-hmm.
things that my sisters did go. They hit us with some novelties, some great music, and they gave us
Mm-hmm.
stories, and some of it was explicit. But now
Mm-hmm.
is everything is out there. Everything you get to see all kinds of shit. So why would they hold back when it comes to their vocals, when it comes back to their
Mhm.
vocabulary? Why would they hold back? They're going to be real. This is what it is. People are getting snatched up. These girls are watching other girls on TV. Younger girls are watching these older girls on TV and they want to be like them. They want to dress like them. They're
Mm.
getting their bodies all fixed and BBL'd out at early ages. And for what? I'm not understanding.
Yeah, it's
You know
spooky.
what I'm saying? So it's totally different. So they
Mhm.
got all this other shit that they talking about right now.
Mhm.
Is definitely different. Some stuff I feel like it's unnecessary. You don't need to
Hmm.
do it, but you know, it
Yeah.
is this is where we're at right now. You know, should we keep on like
I
now where do we go from there? How do we change the
mhm.
masses? How do we do that?
I
Right?
personally love the old rappers, MC Light and stuff, but I was fortunate to be around when Little Kim, I represent Little Kim when she changed the game and was a little raunchy. Um, and Foxy Brown and Emil from Jay Z and Queen Pen, those were my clients.
Mm.
So I was in the midst of the 90s where that stuff was really popular now. What I'm seeing now is not really for me. But I'm not gonna knock whatever they do. I just wish they could just show there's some lyrics, there's some I don't even know the lady's name. Red Sexy is her name? Sexy Red?
Sexy red.
Like that shit is whack. I mean, personally, I just think that's whack.
Hey,
I'm
yo,
sorry.
Drive
I'm
Street
sorry.
Radio, man. That's why. Listen,
Yeah, it's whack. I don't
listen.
like it. But I'm of older person, so and I was there with little Kim with her tit out and stuff. I was there at the MTV Awards where she had her stuff out, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, she was raunchy to me. She was real raunchy because I was used to Queen Latifah and
Mm-hmm.
MC Light, Yo
Mm.
Yo was, and all them. And then here comes the next crew. So I don't know. It was fun. It was
Yeah,
fun.
I mean, I just feel like I don't know, man. I ain't hearing no. I'm waiting for another Missy or Lauren Hill to pop up, man. Somebody
Word.
that's gonna
That's
be
what
like
I'm
a
saying.
female that's gonna really talk like she gonna conduct herself a certain way, but that music gonna be fire. Like you know what I'm saying. So
Yes.
Hmm.
I know
Yes.
those is legends. So we might be waiting
Mm-hmm.
for a long time for them to pop up. Same thing I feel like with the male artists. I feel like it's a lot of cookie cutter things going on with the music. Like a lot of people make it. We got to make a song that sound like this or the like. I feel like all right, boom, Griselda, Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun, Conway. I feel like they could be rap. I feel like the way they rap now, they would have been
Hmm.
good in the '90s. Feel me? So it's
Mm.
like they. I feel like they like the resurgence of lyricists, like that street, that grimy, that boom bap.
Right.
You feel me? That's like
We
where I
need
come from.
that. Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
that's like them. I listen to them a lot.
I
So
mean, Kendrick Lamar is dope. He's
yeah,
very
yeah,
he's a
he's dope.
lyricist.
Yeah, he's definitely a lyricist.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I don't really listen to Kendrick like that.
Yeah,
I listen
me
to
neither. But
yeah.
me
I'm not
neither.
gonna
But yeah.
like I listen to Davies.
Mm-hmm.
Davies. I feel like Davies is underrated. I feel like a lot of people don't listen to his
Hmm.
music. I don't know for what, but he definitely top tier. It's a couple people. I'll be out from Jersey. I feel like he talked that street talk. You feel me? Sue Surf, free Sue Surf. It's a couple dudes I feel like still got they still bring that the rawness. You feel me? Like my top five: Styles P, Beans, Biggie, um,
Hmm.
Camera. Like
Hmm.
you feel me? Like Nori. Like them. That War Report is crazy. Like when I listen to those type of albums, it's like a different. It's a whole different. It take me back to what made me want to be just
Thank you.
dug in with this rap, just with hip hop in general. Like I'm a fan before all
Hmm.
that. So you
Hey,
know,
Word
thank
up.
you.
Nah, yeah. This
Mhm.
to me, if we can keep it grimy, then we still have that foundation floating around. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but the whole time y'all were going in and out, so I'm trying to piece together what all you guys were saying. But
Hmm.
you know, as long as we have that going down, I feel like the
Yeah,
foundation is
likewise,
always going to
likewise.
be
Thank you.
here. You know,
Mhm.
I'm okay
Mhm.
with stuff,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
switching up, but as long as we have that boom bap, we are always going to have that foundation.
For
And to
sure.
me,
For
that's where
sure.
I'm at.
For
A lot
sure.
of my peoples is there, and yo, like I mean, cause auto tune, like it to me, it's how you put things together. But keep that
Absolutely.
foundation going, and we gonna be good. We gonna be good. We gonna be good.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I've been in a lot of recording studios, just hanging out and
Come on,
listening.
sis.
I'll never forget Hypnotize, man. I was in there
mm,
and they finished it and they invited everybody over to Daddy House Studios. And then Puffy was like, listen to this. He hit it, bam. And then Hypnotize came on. We was like, yo, we're about to take over. I never felt that much energy go through my body. It was dope. It was exciting. It was really exciting. We had so much to look for. I remember that time, man. We were
that bad boy room was crazy.
woo.
That
It was
bad boy
it
room is
was
different.
that
Mhm.
song was ridiculous. I've been into the studios to hear a lot of people
Classics.
sing
I
and
could,
people
yeah.
not
Listen,
sing.
what?
Some of the
Listen,
people that I was like, oh my God, they have a record label? They got a record? Oh shit.
listen.
Woo.
Mhm.
Just to say you was
Shout
there
out to
when he.
Britney Spears.
Oh man, just to say you was there when he played "Hypnotized" for you. That's
Oh
crazy.
my God.
Just
I
to hear
never
that before
forget that.
everybody heard it. That's like that's
Oh
different.
my God. Yeah, that was that we knew that was
The
it.
one. I knew it
that
was the one.
was that was where we were going, that I was going to be very wealthy. That's all I was thinking. Like I could see the numbers. We already had tour. We are at that time we had already 30 tour dates
That's what's
signed.
up.
And I
Woo!
was getting
Wow.
5% of everything coming in. We had
Wow.
his oh my God.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. And then boom, it's just taken away. I'll never forget that phone
Mm.
call, 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's horrible.
And that was it.
Rest in peace, Notorious B.I. Man. Listen,
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Word up.
I
But you
remember.
know what? He just to finish him off, I just want to give him props. He always said he was going to take care of me. And so coming in the metaverse, seeing his concert, and continuing on to build my empire in here. He's taking care of me, so I always give him much respect because
That's
I
Word up.
fire.
followed
That's
the
what's up.
signs. I went to Mediclean's office, and what did I see? Portrait of Notorious Big on this. I knew that that was the sign. I went
That's
to the
what's up.
city of Adam, and Dunderbilt's roommate went to school with Notorious Big's daughter. I mean,
Mm.
Wow.
how what
That's fire.
what's the odds of
Yeah, the
that?
odds, the probability of that is crazy. The numbers
It's
is
crazy.
mad slim.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And one time I was doing a podcast with Amina, and all of a sudden a bot just played Notorious like in the middle of the interview. It was
Mm.
crazy. So I believe in the spirits. I believe he's guided me here, and I believe that I have to do work in the metaverse, and that's why I'm here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
That's what's
definitely a
up.
reason why. It's a reason for everything. Don't nothing happen
Absolutely.
without
Yes.
it already being organized, man.
Hmm.
Um, I just remember running home from school like, man, I gotta go watch Rap City and seeing
Mhm.
Biggie on the screen like, man, this nigga different.
Word
You
up.
feel me? Like you feel me?
Word up.
Diddy, Mace, you feel me? Cam, like just seeing them. Like
Hmm.
my first time going to a concert was with my dad. We went to go see it was over Philly, the Greek Fest. We went to go see Cam,
Oh man.
Nori, Lord Tariq, and Peter Guns.
That had to be done.
Listen,
Man. What? Hey, New York, New
I was
York.
like 11. I ain't had no
Right,
business
right.
over there. I was there though.
Oh man.
For
I got a
real,
better
like
one for you. My first hip hop concert was the UTF Pro Crew.
Oh man. What?
listen, I'm
Roxanne,
not even gonna lie. I'm
Roxanne.
about to say I'm not
Roxanne,
even gonna lie.
Roxanne.
I kind of was lost for a second until I heard Roxanne. I had to remember.
Oh,
Yeah, Roxanne,
wow.
Roxanne. Yeah.
Listen, man.
Yeah. I used to hang out with, I used to, well, the Rocksteady crew used to come to the town, and that's how I started breakdancing. So I'm a little older than everybody in here, but yeah, I used to break dance. I used to be the fabulous female breakers,
Mm,
and I was taught by the Rocksteady crew. So
That's
Shout
fire.
out to them.
Hey.
That's fire right there. Listen, I feel like the dancing part. I feel like my generation. I feel like we skipped the breakdancing part. Like we didn't pick it up. Like you know how like everybody else picked it up. I feel like we picked up like the graffiti a little bit and went straight to rap. Like
And
because I remember everybody coming to the lunchroom like, man, we gonna battle today. Like the battle in the lunchroom was like what Smack DVD is now. I feel like the lunchroom was that. Because if you lost the battle in the lunchroom, bro, you was done for the week. You was done.
no, yeah, the lunchroom was everything. People banging on the tables and shit. You
For
feeling
real.
the vibe. Everyone just doing their thing. Lunchroom was always like the
Listen,
move,
the
you
lunchroom was
know.
the crazy bars, man.
But you know,
Speaking of the,
breakdancing actually took like it never went away, but you didn't for a while, you didn't really see that much of it. You did really see more of the MC, the DJ and the graffiti. You really didn't see much of the breaking, and it would have to take those old school gangs or old school crews to come out and do events. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
mm-hmm.
Come
Mm-hmm.
out and do like little like features. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mm-hmm.
you had the new crews coming in. The what is it? The Kinjas and what was the name of that one dance group that won on MTV? And they wore the mask and the gloves, and they just be
Oh, the
popping every. I
Jabberwockies,
know
the Jabberwockies.
Jabberwockies,
Yeah, they
and I
won. They was
love
fire.
them
It was fire.
definitely. So it started just to see them crews coming back out, but breakdancing has never left. It just took it was just kind of faded a little bit, but it was utilized in other genres. Look at
Yes.
cheerleading. They're using a lot of the break moves. They're doing a lot of things together that you would
Mm.
see back in the day on the stage or with just the crews in the street. They're using each other to make bridges. They're flipping over each other,
Mm-hmm.
yada
Mm-hmm.
yada yada. So breaking, it may have taken like a backseat just for a little bit, a little fade, but it never went away. It's always
No.
been part of the elements. But
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
at
Hello
one
is in the
part
Olympics this year.
it's in the
It's going to
Olympics
be
this
an
Yeah, I
year.
Olympic
Look
just
at
see
that.
that.
Games.
I
Hell
just see
yeah.
that it's
Uh-huh.
in
That's
the
yo,
Olympic Games.
Paris.
huge shout outs to the B
Listen, that's
boys and the
Yes.
crazy.
B
Just to see
girls.
breakdancing in the Olympic Games is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Battle
Absolutely.
rapping got to be next.
Absolutely. Man, listen,
battle
battle
rapping,
rapping has
battle rapping got to
gone
be next,
like
man. If y'all put
there's some
breakdancing
beast
in the
out here,
Olympics,
boy.
y'all got to put battle rapping in there next one, bro.
Shout out to Crazy Legs.
Word up. Rocksteady crew.
Listen.
All the dance crews out
New
there
York
that's
City
holding it down. Huge
Breakers.
salute. That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
So, being as though y'all both from New York, do y'all feel like New York is getting back to the golden age as far as the sound getting back to its own sound, or do you feel like do you feel like New York for a minute went outside of its sound, like was like trying to sound like everybody else, or do you feel like New York is getting back to that? This is what we doing, like, because hip hop is
Um,
because we think of hip hop, you think of New York, hands down. That's what you think.
mhm.
Like,
It definitely took a little change. I mean, but this is where we're at. Look at the mainstream, but you still have those that are true at heart, true to the culture that still want to keep that boom bap. And again, I can't say it enough. As long as that foundation is
Mm-hmm.
still there, it's okay to think outside the box. I mean, because at one point people thought hip hop was a fad, right? They thought that
mm-hmm,
shit was just gonna go, but then all of a sudden hip hop pops up in pop music, R&B, on
mm,
commercials. Different brands is utilizing the hip hop culture. So am I surprised? No, we're gonna stay in everything, Look at listen, country music stop playing. Have y'all heard some of those
yeah,
cowboys getting busy? Like,
that shit sound like rap all the way,
yo, I mean, stop.
all the
We
way.
are everywhere. Hip hop is everywhere. Have you seen, like, there's this one, I don't know the MC's name, but there's this MC from Japan, and he is
Mm.
crazy with it. And he sounds like he's straight from the golden era. And for me, when I see stuff like that, it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel good because
Mm-hmm,
when it comes to neighborhoods, it's amazing how our streets, we could be so far apart, but we're so familiar with what goes on in the hood. You can go to anybody's hood. If you're from there, you know how to respect that hood. You kind of know how to know what to expect from people to how to
mm-hmm.
deal with different attitudes, different personalities. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. They say that when you coming from New York, you're the survivor of the fittest. You can go anywhere, right? You can survive anywhere. I just feel like in any city, any hood, you're gonna learn different things, and you'll be able to take that with you anywhere, you
Absolutely.
know, and be able to strive. You know what I'm saying? So the change with hip hop now, I think that yeah, I'm expecting for it to go out the box and come back and go out the box and come back and go out the box and come back. I'm definitely expecting it and I like it. You know what I mean? I definitely like it. It just shows that there's more interest. Again, hip hop's not going nowhere. It's never
Nah,
gonna go nowhere.
absolutely
It's
not,
never
man.
gonna
It's here to
stop.
stay. Hip
Word
hop,
up. Hip
hip
hop
hop
I
is
is
in
kind
the
of
hip
house.
I
hop
have
is
a
us,
Yeah.
different
man.
perspective. I think New York is New York, but I also remember when California just came in and Snoop Dogg and Dre just killed it in the club. I knew it was a change. I represented Too Short, so I was listening
Mm.
to his stuff. At first, I didn't really care for it. Then I learned how to like it. But going to the South and hearing the South take it, man, that was a move. Just like I said, being with Organized Noise and the rap just changed. I like the change. I like the different flavors of the different styles, and New York is still dope, but I like the other areas.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, Texas and the Midwest
Yeah.
and Florida with their sounds.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
I
absolutely.
love the change and I love the different types of flavor
Yeah.
that represents hip hop.
Yeah, it's pretty dope when you, especially when you taking a road
Oh, I'm
trip from
sorry,
like
in New
this.
Jersey.
Yeah,
Sorry,
New
Fiji.
Jersey too. Hey,
In
Listen,
Jersey.
I was gonna let y'all
Salute.
slide. I'm letting y'all
But
slide. Y'all,
but
listen.
we have to now say the metaverse is
Yep, the
hip hop too
metaverse is
now.
hip
That's
hop
This
too.
is
crazy. That's
new.
crazy.
Absolutely,
I heard somebody say that
All
like a
absolutely.
right.
week ago. They say, yo, they
No,
said the
it
hip hop in
is.
here is its own genre.
You
It
are
says,
history, Fiji.
mm,
You are part of the future history of hip hop. So salutes to you. So one day I'm gonna say, yeah, I remember him. I knew him too.
that's
Yep,
dope.
yep,
You
Listen,
know.
I
absolutely. Yep,
appreciate y'all. Listen, that's why I had to
that's
get y'all
right,
up here
VG.
to convey y'all story. Man, first off, y'all the first female episode I had up here that just straight females up here. So and then on top of that, just y'all stature inside her. It was needed. But I want to ask y'all this
Wow.
before the end of the episode. What type of advice would you give somebody that's trying to be the next Yoaphro, the next Gen Smash, or they just trying to find their way in here? And what can they expect from y'all in the future?
Oh, I'm not stopping. I want for them to
We
come.
just
I want for
started,
them to
man.
come. Like, yeah, no,
We
no,
just
learn from the
started.
best. Get
Hmm.
on, catch the wave and keep going. Like however it goes, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what's supposed to happen. I want to open up the door for other
Hmm.
people to come in and do things and make things better,
Hmm.
make it a better place for others to come in and have a good time. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
My story is my story. My
Hmm.
passion is my passion. My career is my career. I make it what I want it to
Hmm.
be. And I want for other people to do the same thing. My lane is my lane. There's no competition. We're all winning. So that's what I push. I push love and peace. And to me, when you're focused
Hmm.
on that, no matter what
Hmm.
anybody else got to say, whether they're hating, whether they're trying to throw something up in the path, it doesn't affect me at all because I know what I want. I know what I got ahead of me. And I got some great people that's right here next to me. Yo, shout out to
Hmm.
Cyber Shay, the Block
Yes,
Collective,
shout out.
MetaClean,
Mm.
Tink,
Hmm.
Goddess, yo, all
Hmm.
of y'all for real, Jen
Hmm.
Smash, yo,
Hmm.
Lux Vision
Hmm.
Studios,
DJ
John
Marcus.
Robinson, yo, my people's coming up in here. DJ Marcus, yo, that's my DJ right
Yes.
there. Like he has been there, yo, for real. Shout out.
Hmm.
Shout out
Shout
to
out.
everybody. The support has been magnificent. And I would only want for every artist to come up in here that's planning on coming up in here, or any artist that's up in here today. I only wish that they have the type of support that I have. Always have a
Mm.
great circle around them because this is such a wonderful place. It's huge and you could do so much. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
feel like everybody deserves it. Even the creators, the builders, you deserve to have great people around you so that you could flourish and do what y'all need to do. You know what I mean? Straight up. And that's just how I see it. Let's have a good time. Vibes, good vibes always, yo. That's just what it
All
is
the
to
Always,
me.
time. All
always,
the
always.
time.
Straight out.
I
So,
guess for me is Man, I'm just happy to be alive. Losing my legs, I almost lost my life. So I have a different perspective in life. I'm going to go for the fullest. I'm going to give you 100% Jen. I'll raise up when I have to raise up, but I try to a um a righteous life. I'm spiritual. I want to help who wants to be helped. For those who don't want to be helped, I can't worry about that. I got to keep on going for Jen. I want my family to be proud of me. I want my ancestors to be proud of me. And I want to be able, when I'm really old and ready to be in the dirt, 6 feet under, I want to say, damn, I did a good job. I helped all of you guys out. And that's what makes me happy is I want to continue to give, and I want to help these amputees just like me reinvent themselves. I mean, seriously, it's hard to. I had my legs since I was till I was 47 years old,
Mm.
and so living a life now I'm 56 years old. And if it wasn't for the metaverse, I don't think I would have that passion anymore because, you're just home, your friends are gone. Nobody wants to hang out with you because, oh, here comes the lady with the wheelchair and stuff like that. And so I believe this is good therapy for my community that I'm trying to reach out
Mm-hmm.
and bring in so we can do some work so they can have a spark in life again and be able to make money, socialize, and shoot some motherfuckers if he had to in Super Rumble, run
Mm-hmm.
away from a haunted high, and then also also, have a Puerto Rican Day parade like yesterday. Like I came from
Absolutely.
New
Shout out
York
to the Puerto Rican
and
Day
we had a
Parade
Puerto
yesterday.
Rican Day parade yesterday. I mean, where can I do everything as an amputee and not have to worry about hurting myself? I
Exactly.
could do it in the
Right.
metaverse, man.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
hmm
Exactly.
That's right.
So I'm
That's
gonna
Um,
right.
keep
That's
on
what's up.
giving, and whoever wants it, you can come get it.
well, listen, man. I
That's
just want to
right.
let y'all
That's
know
right.
I appreciate having both of y'all on the stage tonight. Trap Street Radio, Club Truth, Lux Vision Studios,
Ah!
Yo Afro in the building,
Hey
just
yo,
smashing the fucking building. Listen,
yes.
man, show some love. Listen, it's Men's Mental Health Month, so that's what I'm gonna say to all the fellas out there,
Mm,
man. Look, listen, always make time for yourself, bro.
hmm
I know it's hard. I know it's rough. I know we the men. We gotta go do. We gotta stand on business. But always make time for yourself. Whether it's five
That's
minutes,
right.
2 minutes, 3 minutes. Affirm yourself. If nobody else tell you that nigga, man, you tell yourself you that nigga. You heard?
That's right.
And and that's how we
Give
gonna rock
yourself
out.
a pedicure, man.
Yeah, that
That's
too.
right.
Go
You know
get
what I'm
your feet
saying?
done.
Yeah, make some me time for yourself, bro. That's even if you gotta go for a walk, go sit in the car, bro. Just sit back and decompress, man, because we carry a lot of things on our shoulders. And sometimes people might not be able to relate to us, but this was the show, man, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all check it out on
Thank you.
Lux Vision
Man,
Studios on YouTube. Like, share,
yo, word up.
Shout
subscribe.
out to you.
Word up. Yo, huge shout out. Yo,
Shout out
huge
to
salute
you,
to
man.
Fiji, man. For
That's
Hmm.
real, for
right.
real. I can honestly say, yo, I am so proud of you, Fiji. You are
Yes.
doing your thing. So thank you for
Listen, I
having us.
hmm
appreciate you.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate you
doing what
100%.
you're doing and
If
keep
you would stay
on,
still,
man. Keep
though,
on
like
winning.
sit down. God damn.
Listen, everybody tell me that. I'm like, I'm moving around too much.
Just
Listen,
fucking sit in the
I can't
seat.
help it, man. You heard? But listen, shout out to Club Truth. Shout out to
Word
Club
up.
Uptown
Truth.
Shout
Zen.
out to Club Truth.
CJ
Nazim, thank
Shiloh,
you. Word
N5
up.
Divine.
Thank you
Um,
guys.
Absolutely,
Jen
yo.
Smash in the
Straight
building.
up.
Um, Yo
Block
Afro. Listen,
collectives
man.
in the building, yo.
And City of Adam, y'all got some explaining to do, man. I'm gonna get to the bottom.
Ah, they couldn't contain me. That's all. I'm
Listen,
too. I
man.
shine too bright.
I got some
It's
explaining
okay.
to
Good
do.
luck to you guys.
Listen, we gonna see y'all some positive vibes, but I don't like that, yo. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, we had a dope show, man. Hey
Word
yo,
up, we
hey yo, hey
did.
yo, Z, bring that neighborhood senorita back, man.
Hey,
Song of
yo.
the week, Yo
Wait,
Afro, neighborhood
whoa,
senorita,
wait. Hey.
all streaming platforms. Yo Afro, let me get that spin one time for the one time.
Federina.
Word. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. Come on, throw that confetti up in the air, yo. Can get hotter than jalapenos. My platinum appearances making sure I never be broke. You see, folks, sidewalks and talks hip hop. It's platinum so with R&B. Shit, my problems in the form of royalty checks. Royalty checks, I'm giving all of my best. Now a chick wanna spray you a flash, cause I paid dues, sweated for years, that it done tears. They kept me stagnated, always shedding them tears. Now there's no man or woman about to blow damn. And any trick I'm on to burn down like I was Rodan. No pain, no gain, you can't shame my shine, cause I get down and dirty till the game is mine. Remain in line, play your position, space and time, and send you either from the hood, came to lace and rock. And basically you can only agree. Now what y'all want? Come on, what you need, yo? Hip hop, yeah, come on, yeah, come on. Now what you want, yo? Hip hop, yeah, hip hop, Aphrodita, yeah, check it. On the tight track, on your spice rack. You see the shit fight back. You know I don't play with the moves I make. Soon to stray. See, I live it for a reason. Wear your shoes my way. I try mine on. Hear me live on cassette or CD or TV. Who do it better than me? There never could be. Haters make your way to the back. Watch this hot spicy chick spit flames on the track. A part of the game is that I won the game against all. Now you see me on top, believe it or not. Ain't nobody stealing my spot. Give you what you want, no matter if you need it or not. I'm the flavor that'll season your pot. Aphrodita, that neighborhood senorita. Follow Dita, what y'all want? Hip hop, yeah, hip hop, yeah. Come on, what you want? Yo, hip hop, what you need? Yeah, hip hop, Aphrodita. Neighborhood senorita, hey. And now is my time. What's mine? The sweet tea player haters now jump at the chance to meet me. What up, naughty? I was just this shorty. Now I rock those two afro. Music kept me from losing my grip. I stay faithful. Playful, grateful, no telling where I'm about to blow. I'm about to go and say a thank you to anybody that has ever loved me. To that dude, Bugsy, repping that 230, that's how we do it. In peace, I kill. Hip hop, hip hop, yeah. Come on, yeah. What you want, yo? Hip hop, what you need, yeah. Hip hop, Aphrodita, neighborhood senorita. Hey, come on, what? Clap your hands, what? Yeah. Come on, what? Yeah.
Let's go. Make sure y'all download that. Make sure y'all stream that ASAP. You heard? Don't stream it. Stream that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop, yeah, don't stop, yeah, come on, y'all. Fiji Bang, Trap Street Radio. Word up. Thank you, Fiji, man.
I appreciate you.
You know, it's already hard doing it with that latency is everything, yo. I can't stand this shit, but you already know.
Me neither. I can't do it either now. It's like, yo, once I perform that time live, it's like, that's all the way I would have performed though. I promise.
Right, you got to. I mean, because if you have no choice, you just got to rock it how you do. Like, you got to rock it. Rock it. Hey,
listen, man,
yo,
it's brought to you by
everybody.
Club Truth, Trap Street Radio, Mr. Block Party Radio, Gin Smash, Yoaphro, The Block Collective. Shout out to Nemo Dollars. Freestyle battle coming up soon. Make sure y'all sign up. Get with my bro Nemo, man. Cash prize. Freestyle battle, bro. They got the judges, everything, man. Listen, it's gonna get crazy in there. So make sure y'all get with bro when it come to that. You feel me? Shout out to my sis Goddess Chronicles coming soon, man. There's a lot going on.
Oh,
I know the vibes,
shit.
man.
Word up.
Listen, once again, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, yo.